خانم ها و آقایان، سلام بر شما. سلام گرم و صمیمانه من رو از شبکه جهانی تلویزیون امید ایران بپذیرید. امیدوارم در هر کجا که هستید خوب و خوش و سلامت و پاینده و برقرار باشید. بار دیگر هفته‌ای گذشت و ما آمدیم به برنامه مورد دلخواه خود بنده و بسیاری از شما که در سراسر دنیا شاهد برنامه ما هستید. من خوشحالم که این برنامه بسیار مورد توجه شما عزیزان قرار گرفته، به طوری که در ایران شنیدم بسیاری از مقامات بالا که در کارهای اداری اون مملکت سهیم هستند و مقامی دارند و نظارت دارند به این برنامه توجه میکنن، به دلیل اینکه خب شکی نیست که آمریکا جز یکی از کشورهای پیشرفته دنیا هست و سیستم هایی که انتخاب میکنه برای گردانندگی شهری و اجتماعی قطعاً با حساب و کتاب درستی است و میبینم که بسیاری از هموطنان ما که در ایران در ادارجات و در مراکز مهم دولتی فعالیت دارند به این برنامه توجه خاصی دارن و خود این خیلی مهم هست و حتی دیگر عزیزانی که در سراسر دنیا زندگی میکنن. برنامه‌ای که برنامه آگاهی دهنده باشه، برنامه‌ای که شما رو روشن بکنه و شما رو در مسیر به اصطلاح تمامی جزئیات شهری و اجتماعی شهر قرارتون بده، قطعا میتونه برنامه بسیار بسیار خوبی باشه. من با چند تا از دوستان که صحبت کردم، به اتفاق دوست و برادر عزیزم آقای مهندس جهانگیر اردلان، اسم خاصی رو برای این برنامه تقریبا داریم انتخاب میکنیم که گری لاین هست. گری لاین که راجع به این گری لاین هم صحبت خواهیم کرد که این گری لاین چرا به چه دلیل چنین اسمی داره انتخاب میشه، که در هفته‌های آینده وقتی که یک برنامه دوتایی من با آقای مهندس اردلان داشته باشم بیشتر راجع به این مسئله به شما توضیح خواهم داد. اما در رابطه با برنامه امروز خدمت شما عرض کنم مهمانی داریم که این مهمان عزیز ما یکی از خانم‌هایی است که بسیار در کار امور دولتی فعالیت دارن. سال‌هاست که چیف آف استاف خدمت شما عرض کنم دیستریکت 5 هستن و ببخشید چیف آف استاف دیستریکت 4 هستن، 5 هستن و برای دیستریکت 4 کانسل ممبر کاندیدا شدن. به هر حال خانم جان پالاکا هستن که اینجا حضور دارن، به اتفاق دوست بسیار عزیزم آقای مهندس جهانگیر اردلان که این برنامه به اتفاق بنده و ایشون تهیه و اجرا میشه. I'd like to welcome you, very welcome to our program. Thank you for accepting an invitation, for being here in Iranian television network, and we are very grateful to see you here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you
Mr.
so much,
Erdogan.
Joan,
Yes,
for
thank you.
accepting our invitation and being with us today.
My pleasure.
With your permission, I want to say hello to Persian viewers.
Yes.
با عرض سلام به بینندگان تلویزیون امید ایران. امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه و بیننده برنامه ما باشید. امروز هم مثل سه‌شنبه‌های قبل یه شخصیتی رو از دوائر دولتی آمریکا آوردیم که البته این شخص کسی هستش به اسم الان در حال حاضر به عنوان دپیوتی چیف آف دپیوتی، یعنی الان توی قسمت رئیس مدیریت سازمان اون قسمت آقای دیستریکت 5 رو داره انجام میده. وست‌وود بولواری که هممون در کالیفرنیا لس آنجلس مشهور هستش، ایشون رئیس استاف اونجا هستن. این کسی هستن که تصمیم گیرنده برای کانسل، یعنی تمام ریپورت ها رو به ایشون دارن میدن. ایشون کاندیدیت شدن تو انتخابات بعدی برای سال آینده، در سال 2015 سوم مارچ 2015 کاندیدای کانسل ممبر شماره 4 شدن، یعنی شرمن اوکس. اونایی که در آمریکا تشریف دارن به هر حال آشنایی دارن با این موضوع.
خیلی ممنون. متشکرم از شما. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was a Persian language.
Yes, yes.
And amazing, I understood it.
I'm wondering, after many years you were in the office in District 5, which is belong to Westwood, and the majority of people in Westwood is belong to Iranian. especially the businesses.
One
Yes.
third, am I right?
Yes.
1/3 of the businesses is
Oh,
maybe
yes.
more, no?
Yes, in
No,
Westwood.
one third of population, if I don't make a mistake, correct?
no, 1/3 of the
voters.
businesses
of our
also.
district, yes.
the
Yeah,
district.
am I correct?
And the businesses
That's
are in
what you
Westwood, yes,
Okay.
which we are so grateful
Don't worry,
for.
we're gonna take over very soon. It's gonna be 100%.
Well, and that's okay.
No, it is like
That's
80
okay with me.
Or 80% of
Yeah.
the Westwood Boulevard
Yeah, the Westwood
owned
Boulevard-
or operated by the
Yeah,
Persians.
it's got
Yes.
more than a
Yeah.
more than a half, I'm sure. So I'm sure you know good about the Iranian community. Am I correct?
Yes.
You know good about the Persian food.
Oh, I love Persian food. Are you kidding me? And you eat all day.
And I'm sure you know good about the Iranian woman.
You know, they are the most beautiful women ever.
So of course.
They
Why not?
lucky men, lucky men.
Thank you.
But that is the one thing about the Persian woman. Sheila Kukan used to work in our office. Now she works for the Business Improvement District in Westwood, and everything just always put together, and just the natural beauty, and so gracious.
Thank you.
And then the men are just perfect gentlemen. So, it's, you know, because I'm half Italian, my mother was Italian. We are very similar.
Oh yeah,
with
of course. Italian and
tradition.
Iranian are by traditional they're very close together.
Yes,
I'm
it's
sure.
about food, and it's about family,
Exactly.
and it's a wonderful way to be. So now I just have a bigger family with the Persian community.
Sure, why not?
That's great.
Would you explain about the position?
Mm-hmm.
What is exactly your position is in District 5 as a chief of staff?
Okay.
Then we're going to ask you about
Okay.
your candidate for the district
Yes.
for as a
Council member.
council member.
Yes. So Chief of Staff is second in command to Councilman Paul Koretz, who is a very good friend to the Persian community. And he's made many friends in the Persian community, as a matter of fact.
That's why he is a council member.
That's right. So it's a responsibility, and right now I oversee the entire district, and we have 2 field offices. We have one in West LA on Wilshire Boulevard. We have another one in Encino because we represent the Valley of Encino, and then we have our City Hall office.
Do we have any map of your district? No, you don't have it.
Not Council District 5, but I can tell you it is all of Encino. And then we have Beverly Hills P.O. Box 90210. We also have Century City, all of Century City, West LA, your Holmby Hills area, Rancho Park, Cheviot Hills. And we have the Robertson Boulevard Pico area, that's ours. So it's pretty huge. We also have
Go
Bel
to Santa
Air.
Monica.
Not
Until
to-
we get to the
That's
city of
that's
Santa
fine.
Monica.
I know, but
because-
behind
We
the
need-
Santa Monica, there is a place that belongs to City of Los Angeles.
So that's probably part
Sunset
of
Boulevard?
the
Yes,
yes,
yes.
Oh, it's
Sunset
Sunset
Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard
and
all
then
the
all
way to
of,
the beach.
right, and then all
Pacific
of Bel Air.
Palisade.
Yeah, Pacific
Pacific Palisade.
Palisade.
Now Pacific Palisades is Council District 11.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So
they
that
also change
becomes
it. They
yes,
change
so
it.
that becomes Councilman Bonin's
I
district.
believe-
They change it.
Before you passed Freeway 405, so all goes to District 5. Am I correct?
Yes. So it's
Yes,
huge.
But
Sir, I'm
the-
working.
every-
Yes,
used
that's
to,
very-
I used to work in the
Yes,
office
sir.
for many years. If you have a question, you can ask.
You
The
know
time-
where you are.
The time I was working, every 10 years they redistrict. Am I right? That
Every
is
10 years, yes, because of
of the
population.
population.
Yeah, of
Correct.
course.
What is
Correct.
the minimum population of
expanding,
each
actually.
district?
250,000 people.
About 250.
Which equals 4 million people in
Yes.
the city of Los Angeles.
Oh.
And the city of Los Angeles has 88 cities.
Exactly.
So in the county.
County
that you
of Los
have.
Angeles.
So
Yes, so
you
it's
are-
huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are chief of staff in District 5 right now.
Yes.
Okay. How come you did not wanted to be, a candidate for District 5? Now you are a candidate for District 4, which is completely different.
Correct. Well, Councilman Paul Koretz is the councilman for District 5, and he's in his second term, his second 4 years, and he has an opportunity to run again for re-election.
Yeah, that's the first term he has.
Yes, so he's in
yes.
his second term, and he'll have a third term. I live in Sherman Oaks, so during redistricting, Council District 4, which did not cover Sherman Oaks, in the redistricting, Councilmember Tom LaBonge ended up with all of Sherman Oaks, which was lucky for me, because I said, oh, that's a sign. I need to run. It's my last step on the ladder. And a lot of the work we do, Council District 5 and Council District 4 parallel each other, because the Miracle Mile area and Hancock Park, although most of Hancock Park is in Council District 4, we have a small portion of it, the same thing with Miracle Mile. We line the hills with CD4. So there's a lot of it, plus a lot of CD4 used to be in the council district we
May I
represent
ask you,
now.
as far as your education and your background, give us some info for the Persian viewers.
Okay. So I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I grew up in the Bronx and went to college in Long Island, C.W. Post College in Greenville, Long Island. And from there, I decided to come out to California, and that was in 1977.
Okay.
And I had just gotten into the fitness industry, so aerobics just started. All the high impact aerobics that they used to do just started. And I started to work in these health clubs. And then I decided I needed to professionalize the industry because people were getting hurt. We were jumping on concrete, and I created a school called Masters of Motion. And we were the first school approved by the Superintendent of Public Instruction of the state of California. And I ended up getting people from all over the world, including Israel. And they would come and they would take my program and I would certify them. And then I had all the health clubs calling me for my graduates.
That's great.
So in 12 years, we had about 15 people per class. So in 12 years, we got employment for about 2,500 people. And that was the most rewarding part of it. So that's my big background. So the quality of life had to do with people's health, how they felt about themselves, and teaching somebody a vocation. You know, some children don't know what to do when they graduate high school, even when they graduate college. So I gave them an opportunity, and in fact, one day I put an ad in the paper that said, love to exercise, want to get paid for it, call Joan.
No, that's interesting.
And my phone never stopped ringing.
Wow.
So that was that part of my life and my career.
Then how did you get involved with politics from that
Okay.
point of view and get into the politics? And that
I know.
Really?
It's interesting. So I adopted my daughter at birth, and I was there for her birth. Her name is Rachel. She's now 20.
All right.
And I took her into Sherman Oaks Elementary. And one day I raised my hand and I became president of the Parents Association. And I saw that the school was struggling. And all these parents, the same parents, you know, it's always the same volunteers who do everything. So I said, how do I bring in more people to do the work? And how do we raise more money? So I went into the business community because I wanted the partnership of the business community with the school. So I went to the restaurants and I said, I'll make a deal. You feed my parents for my meetings, and I will take